Hi, my name is Jennifer Nielsen. I am the author of The False Prince. This is book one of the Ascendant series, and it's a book I hope you are going to want to check out. It's the story of Sage, an orphan and a thief who is drawn into a plot where he will either have to impersonate the missing prince of the kingdom or he's going to be killed because he knows this very dangerous plan. You know, a lot of times as authors, we plan out our stories, we outline them, and I did that for this one too. The problem I had was Sage. He would get into my head and he would dictate the way he wanted the story to go, and a lot of times it didn't match the outline. There will come a scene as you read where there is a rock that Sage has brought with him to the estate of Farthenwood. And when the rock goes missing, it was entirely in my outline for Sage to return the rock. And I would get to that point in writing and it would just be this writer's block. I couldn't go any farther. And Sage would be in my head saying, I'm not giving back the rock. And I'm like, it's in my outline. Look, you have to give it back. And he's like, I'm not giving back the rock. And I said, do you know what scene I have to write next if you don't give back that rock? And he's like, write whatever scene you want. I am not giving it back. And I was like, fine, I'm going to write it and you're going to hate it. And on and on throughout the writing, Sage and I argued. I have never argued with a character in my head before. And you know, he won every single time, and thank goodness he did. The story is better because I listened to that voice in my head. I hope you'll check out The False Prince. It's full of action and adventure and humor and just a tad bit of romance. And then that you'll continue on to read the rest of the series. There is The Runaway King and then The Shadow Throne, so that you'll be ready for book 4 coming in October, The Captive Kingdom. Thank you very much.